Chag Sameach. My family lives in an apartment, and eating in a sukkah is always a struggle. But thanks to the kindness of our community and friends, the chag has always been special and festive as we enjoy other people's sukkahs. This year, with social distancing restrictions and the health of our community as the primary focus, I'm facing the stark reality that eating in a sukkah for every meal, beyond the minimum of kiddush and hamotzi, may not be in the cards. I feel a bit empty, but there are some halakhic principles related to the construction of the sukkah that resonate with me and are helping me get comfortable with experiencing the chag a bit differently this year. The laws of building a sukkah are intricate. Chazal imagined every scenario for the kinds of sukkot people would have to build. Perhaps, I would like to think, they even predicted that a sukkah might have to be built during a pandemic, necessitating as many open walls as possible. And so key to this year's Sukkot are the leniencies around open spaces that are imagined as actual walls. For example, there's the concept of good asik. If a sukkah's walls are 10 tefachim high or about 40 inches, it is as if the wall is complete. The empty space is meant to be imagined as a wall that reaches up to the chag. And then there's the concept of lavud, a halakhic idea where two walls that are within 3 tefachim, or about 9.5 inches, are considered as if they're connected. Once again, the empty space is imagined as a solid wall. The rabbis ask us to look into an abyss and imagine it as complete and whole. There's a story told about a thief who once took advantage of one of these open spaces in a sukkah wall. He reached in and stole a silver kiddush cup. The incident was brought to Rabbi Chaim Ozer Gradinsky, the Rav in Lithuania, at the beginning of the 20th century. He jokingly remarked that the thief must have been an Am Haaretz, a fool. A Talmidah Chachma, a torah scholar, he said, would never have done such a thing. Knowing the din, the law of lavud, that the space is imagined as completely solid, he would never have put his hand through the wall in the first place. This is a torah that I need going into the Sukkot. Permission to look into an open space and imagine an entire world within it. To look into something that's literally not there, but imagine that it's actually whole and complete. To see that which is missing as if it is there. These halakhic concepts are giving me permission to dream, to imagine the holes and emptiness that I sometimes feel not as loss, but as possibility. To look into a dark abyss and actually imagine light and life and hope. So I will try on the Sukkot to see what is not there yet, but may come to fruition soon. Chag Sameach.